Hello, my sexy, soulful Saggies. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I am here to deliver your guided twin flame soulmate reading for the month of September. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. So, Sag, I'm switching it up a little bit this month because I am in the process of moving, so I don't have the normal time and energy to do my reads, but I did want to make sure that I did a quick check-in with the twin flame soulmates. Because you know it's Virgo season, it's all about what routine are we in, and I wanted to make sure that I keep my YouTube in my routine even though I have a lot going on. So Saggies, we are going to take a look into where you are right now and what you desire in the relationship. We're going to look at them, where they are in the relationship and what they desire, and also the connective. We will also take a look into some other energies in the extended, but that is what we're going to look in now. So during the cleansing ceremony, heart-to-heart conversation came up. So I feel like you're either yearning to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your person, or you are that you've had a heart-to-heart conversation with them. The Eight of Pentacles came out. So, you know, the Eight of Pentacles indicates some sort of physical cycle that's going on. And the picture is someone who is, you know, protecting their assets, protecting themselves from the rain. So you might be going through a cycle of learning how to protect yourself emotionally. You might also be learning how to save money, because that card is like putting it in a safe place and kind of hoarding it away. So let's take a look at where you are now, right, Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Sagittarius. Where are they right now? We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is work in your love life. So it looks like you have found a partner where you understand that whatever the waiting game is, it really is worth it, and that you are going to wait for this person. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you are understanding, you know, what are, you know, red flags in your life, not just in romance relationships, but in relationships in general. And I think that you are understanding, you know, observing people's behavior, understanding, you know, the behavior that you like and that you don't like is how I want to put it. It's very binary here. And you do understand that something is worth waiting for, but even though it's worth waiting for, you might be seeing, you know, some things that you don't like, some unacceptable behavior is what I'm hearing. Let's see where your person is right now. Where is this person? How are they feeling at this moment? Woo. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So it looks like they very much are into having a conversation. So if you've been waiting to have a conversation, to have a heart-to-heart with them, it does look like that is coming towards you. That you will be honestly discussing feelings with each other. That, you know, they do want this, right? That's where they are. So either, you know, they're coming towards you, or like I said, you already have had this conversation. And I think that you are definitely waiting for them, but that you are recognizing some red flags here. Past life relationship in reverse. You have known each other before. So, you know, that came out in Scorpio as well. I think in their extended maybe. But, with past life relationship in reverse, like, for some of you, it's not a past life relationship, right? This is just a cycle that you are going through. Some of you, this is a, like a karmic that you have to go through in order, you know, to cause your awakening and spiritual growth and soul growth and stuff like that. So it's very much something that came to, you know, it might be that they're, we'll find out. They might, okay, this is a lot because it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? Everyone has a different person. So for some of you, it will be one way. Some of you, it's the other way. There's a lot here of what this can mean. I'm picking up that some people are in a karmic relationship. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but they are stuck in some sort of karmic past life situation that they haven't been able to let go of. It's a very toxic cycle that they have to learn about some relationship that they have, like some negative soul contract. For some of you, this is just going through a cycle that you are releasing here. And for some of you, this is just someone completely new that you didn't have a relationship with in the past life. Like, this is a different kind of soul contract that doesn't have to do with, you know, what happened in your human lives. Or it's possible that they are doubting that they've known you before. Maybe they had a heart-to-heart and is like, hey, I don't think that, you know, we've been lovers since the beginning of time. All right, let's see. What does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus desire out of this relationship? Okay, this definitely wanted to come out. We have the page. Oof, yeah, I accidentally hit my protection candle with the Page of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a third-party situation. It's like, it's kind of like you want them even though there is a third party. There's also, you know, substance abuse popping out here. That might be a red flag that you have in this person. It might be that they're in another relationship. It might be that they can't control their drinking or their drugs or whatever it may be. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you don't want to protect yourself. And it's, yeah, like I said, I hit into my protection candle. You don't want to protect your energy from this. You don't want to protect yourself. Like, the Nine of Pentacles is when you complete a cycle, right? 9 is when you complete a cycle within yourself. 10 is when you complete it with the other person. So there's some sort of, you know, Wands cycle that you are refusing to complete in yourself about, you know, protecting. So this is about learning how to, you know, protect your energy, protect your space, protect yourself, protect your heart. And because it's coming out in reverse, what I'm hearing is like, you don't want to protect yourself from this at all. You'll take it no matter what. You'll take it even if there is some addictions. You'll take it even if there is a third party involved here, even if there are secrets. So it looks like you are just really in it to win it, where you do believe that they are worth waiting for, but you are understanding the red flags. It's like, yeah, I get that there's this, but I don't care. I don't want to protect myself. I'm going to wait for them. What's the light energy here for Sagittarius? Honestly, it's so weird because usually I do light and shadow, but something's calling me that they want to respond like right now. How is this person? What does this person desire? What does this person desire? Yeah, this person really does want to talk to you. This heart-to-heart conversation is coming. 2 of Pentacles. They want some sort of physical balance, some stability here. Like, 2 of Pentacles is really juggling stuff. So this can be financial. This can be housing. This can be anything tangible you can put your hands on, including just masculine and feminine energies in general, right? Like, we have the yin yang there. So really balancing the feminine and the masculine. So what they desire is just finding balance in this. You know, even if they are like, you know, maybe I don't believe that we've had a past life together, but I just really want to find balance in this relationship. It does look like they want a relationship, right? Anytime the 2 comes out, you know that they want, you know, one-on-one relationship, even though it does look like they're in a third party. Or maybe it's you that wants to be in a third party and you're just sort of waiting for them, and that's why you're in a different sort of emotional relationship. Because it might not be sexual, but there is an emotional third party here for sure. And, you know, it's very much, you know, trying to find the balance here. So I really do see that they want this, right? Okay. That wanted to come out like very quickly. I never do that. Like the cards, yeah. I mean, their energy. All right, so let's take a look at the light aspect of what you desire. What does Sag desire in the light? What does Sagittarius desire? We have the 5 of Cups. Ooh. So it looks like you're a little bit addicted to your own pain and sadness about this situation. It's like you see the red flags, but you don't want to learn to protect yourself. The 5 of Cups, this is not something that usually people desire. So, you know, it's like you'll take it no matter what, even if it brings you pain, even if, you know, they're bringing a third party, even if, you know, people are having toxic addictions. It's like, yep, I'll take it. I'll take all the poison in these cups. So, woo, Sag, gotta be careful, sweetie. All right, let's see what the shadow is. What's the shadow? Coming out stuck is death. Yeah, so you're stuck not being able to rebirth, right? You're not letting this die in order to be reborn. It's like it's failing for something, like for some reason, right? Because there is death energy. So I don't want to say failing. I'm sorry. There's something ending here, but it's not able to rebirth because, you know, it's stuck in this sadness, this loss, this pain, and you're just kind of like, yep, but I'll take it. Okay, so they are at the Two of Pentacles. They do want this. They want a balance. And I feel like that is what they are going to try to have a heart-to-heart conversation, is like, you know, we really need to balance this energy. What's the light energy here? The King of Swords in reverse. So they don't want to be mean, but there's some stuff they're going to say. And it's like with the King of Swords in reverse, they might not be a person of their word in some way, is what I'm hearing. They might fib a little bit. It's like they curve the truth because they don't want to hurt you in some way. They're going to have a heart-to-heart, but it feels like they're not going to say everything they want to say. And it's on the masculine end, but like they want balance, but it's like they might not be able to give you the answer about how to find this balance here. It might be that they don't want to communicate for a while because, you know, the King in reverse, like swords being communication, any type of, you know, yeah. Let's see, what's the shadow of what this person desires? So it might be that they have a heart-to-heart and it's like, hey, you know, this needs to be balanced, so like we can't talk. And you're like, yeah, I'll wait for you. What's the shadow here? Nine of Swords. They're finishing up. They want some sort of, you know, like the Nine of Wands that you have in reverse of not protecting your energy. It's like they desire some sort of cycle that is completed within themselves, you know, in this relationship where, you know, this is mourning the ending of a conversation by yourself and being able to be like, okay, like accepting the loss of some sort of, you know, conversation here. And yeah, like they want to do it alone is what I'm hearing. They want to finish this cycle alone, and that's how they are balancing it. And it's like they want to have a heart-to-heart, but it kind of sounds like that's what they're saying. Or maybe they already did say this, right? This heart-to-heart. All right, let's see what's in the connective for you, Saggy. What is in the connective here? Woof, coming out stuck. New love, passion, stay optimistic about your love life, and forgiving and learning. I usually don't take 4, but we will just take it because they follow a very nice pattern. So it looks like both of you have new love. Whoop, yep, coming into your life. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So this might be a new person that you've met. But what I feel like for most of you, that's not the case. That this is, you know, both of you have, it's in the connective. So both of you have some new love coming in that might help you close out these cycles. A lot of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it does look like you both have a lot of passion for each other, and that eventually this will bring, you know, new love into your life. Whether, you know, I feel like you will have new love together someday, but like, if you like right now, it's time for a different type of new love here. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think that you both truly do believe like, hey, you know, I'll be with this person again. So you both are really staying optimistic about each other, about your love life in general, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So really understanding things that have happened in the past and healing from them. And it looks like, you know, you both are doing a lot of healing. It looks like right now you might be addicted to the pain in your healing. Wow. Yeah. Because my Scorpio just wanted to flip the fuck over. And that reminds me of death getting stuck. It's like you really are going through a rebirth, and it's just kind of this addiction to pain right now. Let's see what's in the connective here. Going right to the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So someone is nurturing this. What I'm getting is someone is nurturing some sort of like financial thing. It's like someone, you both are giving money to a third party. You both are nurturing a financial relationship with a third party, or you both are spending a lot of money on drugs or booze here. There's like, you know, you're both really feeding whatever this Page of Cups energy is. But I do feel in general, you are very, you know, you're nurturing this. You're nurturing this relationship. But it feels like the way it's being nurtured is just really out of balance, where there's still, you know, addictions and third parties here. What's the light energy? We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this is, you both know that it's not time to finish this cycle together, right? Because 9 is when you finish it with yourself, and 10. So the thing is you know, like, you don't want to finish this lesson of learning how to protect yourself right now. You're not interested in protecting your heart from this connection, which means that you definitely aren't okay with coming into, you know, the union here and finishing the wand cycle, and neither are they. Both of you are really on the same page in terms of the energy here. But this is also not blinded by, you know, too many things. I think both of you have really, you know, you're not blinded to this connection. You're not blinded to where your heart is, right? There is a lot of passion in this relationship, but you're not misled. You're not misled here. It feels like you both are very nurturing this on purpose. What's the shadow? On purpose and with purpose, I'm hearing. What's the shadow? Oh, my left eye is like going crazy, you guys. Whew. It feels like, oh, wow. The left eye is the feminine. So there could be things that the feminine is seeing. Wow, we have the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So we have in the shadow, you know, 6 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment through ancestral lineage, right? This is when grandparents are really happy because they have their grandbabies and they did a good job in life, and, you know, passing down their emotional wealth. So in the shadow, I feel like some of you can see that you're growing old together here, and I feel like that's why you are very much nurtured, and you're not blind to this whatsoever. But yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, you both get emotional fulfillment by thinking about being with each other forever, is what I'm hearing. You really do. But, you know, I'm not going to look deeper into obviously what the situation is. It's more about how to move forward. Because we don't want to stay in the past anymore, Sag. That 5 of Cups, that's in the pain of the past. But what I'm getting here is that, you know, the stars have to align here. The 7 of Cups, 7 being the, you know, number of, you know, one-on-one union. There's some sort of astrological transit that needs to occur for this to happen. You know, this is gaining emotional fulfillment through astrology here. So it looks like both of you are kind of on the same page of that. Both of you might be learning about astrology, or really, you know, might be accepting more of the divine timing of when this connection happens. And the Page of Wands. This is about hearing back from each other. So I think you both are in this space. You know, it's in the shadow, so it's like, it's kind of like who's going to do their spiritual work first is what I'm getting. It's like, you know, with the Page of Wands, like, you're both waiting to hear back from each other is what I'm getting. You both want to hear something. Interesting. So Sagittarius, like I said, we will do more in the extended. What I'm going to do is, you know, it looks like what you desire is the relationship no matter what. And, you know, I've been doing how to manifest what you desire, but what you desire seems a little bit, right, it's keeping you stuck. So I'm not going to ask about that. I'm going to ask how we get rid of this Five of Cups, how to get out of this sorrow, this misery I'm hearing, these toxic cycles here. I'm going to ask how we get out of that, and then if you do, we're going to see how will your person respond, right? Whether that's coming towards you and doing something or saying something, or if it's energetically how they, you know, upgrade as well. And then we will also look into some advice on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline here. All right, what does Sagittarius need to hear about love right now? What does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to hear about love? It is better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Yeah, so some of you, I mean, obviously there is some separation here is what I'm getting, and they want to deal with it on their own. So, you know, how to, you know, it's better to have loved and to have lost it, right? That is really... separation is a necessary part of, you know, being a unit, right? How do you understand what that 1 + 1 = 1 until, you know, you separate, and understand like who you are alone as well. So just, you know, if you're, I understand that you're caught in this sadness and this pain, and you might have, you know, an instinct like, oh, I wish I never would have met them. Da, 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 all this has done has brought me pain. Like, no, that's just what you're stuck in right now. But, you know, it's better that it happened than to have never felt like this depth before. So just, you know, give yourself patience, be kind to yourself, you know, give your pain the credit where it's due, give your sadness the time that it needs, but also don't reject love like that though, right? You want to always make sure that you accept that it's better to have experienced love than to not have experienced love. Because people that don't experience love, well, we see what they do in the world, okay? We have, it's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. And it came out in reverse, and I never read this in reverse, but what I'm getting is that someone just isn't their authentic self. Someone has kind of been faking who they are, you know, and it might be them because they might not be a person of their word here. You know, like they might have had a heart-to-heart conversation, but they might not be who they truly are. You know, they might be still wearing a mask, but, you know, I feel like this is a message for you as well, where it's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not, right? Because if you just, you know, accept any sort of behavior, it's usually because you don't feel that you're worthy of the highest form of love. And, you know, you need to find who you are and to only accept the love that you truly want, right? You shouldn't, like, understand the red flags and like, yep, I'll take it. I'll drink all the poison that's in the cup. You know, you have to learn to drink pure water, right? Pure emotion, positive emotion. And, you know, if someone doesn't accept everything that you need emotionally, then it's better that they don't like you, right? It's better to be hated for being the true you than for being loved for someone that you are not. So just remember, especially if this is your twin flame, that part of the journey is returning to the authentic self. So you need to make sure that you do that. All right, Saggies, like I said, if you are interested in, you know, manifesting yourself out of this sadness and pain, follow me into the extended. We'll also, like I said, look into how they will respond and how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. So if you want to click in the description box below, I will see you there. If not, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.